Molly, certainly not the result you wanted, but a very well-played game by both teams.
Yeah, it was a good game. We haven't had one probably of that quality for a while when you try to look at both sides of the ball. You know, Hector, it was nice to see him go out there and have a good outing for us and give us a chance. Offensively, you know, we didn't have a lot of opportunities, but I know whatever it was, we were 0 for with runners in scoring position. It's just kind of nature of the game. You know, you go up in Toronto and you find a way to score some runs, and then you get a well-pitched game and you can't find a way to get one. So, yeah, it's just one of those things where, you know, you never know from day to day what kind of game you're going to have, a pitcher's duel, and then you got to outslug somebody the next day. But it was a good game all around. You know, I'll have to say that Kins kind of went over and above. You know, he hadn't pitched that much lately, and he goes out there for a third inning and, you know, looked like he got a sinker down. It's bread and butter, but Kipnis is a good hitter and found a way to get into the outfield to win the game.
You haven't had a lot of good starting pitching of late. To get one like this, to maybe show the next two left-handers that are young guys, it can be done. Can that maybe help? You know,
the guys that are coming up the next couple of days are fairly studious. I'm sure they were paying attention how he was approaching these guys. You know, Hector just did a nice job of using his fastball. He didn't have to throw too many curveballs, mixing some cutters and changeups, but you know, he got out of some tough situations, got that big third out to get us off the field to keep the game scoreless a few times.
What made Bauer so tough to hit tonight?
Bauer's got good stuff. You know, we know that. You know, he can rear back and hit 95, 96. He's got a cutter. Curveball's tough, especially on the lefties. Mixed in some changeups. You know, we just couldn't bunch our hits together enough to find a way to score.
Rogers up here, what were you thinking? What was the spot?
I was worried more about pitch count than I was about trying to get the right matchup. I think Kipnis is hitting about 120 points higher against lefties in those situations than he is against righties. So overall, he's had a better year against left-handers. I know it's a tough matchup either way. I'm trying to get Kins, who's probably better at getting a ground ball in that situation, to have a chance to get off the field.
Much did the long at bat with Davis maybe take out of him and then the delay?
Well, it's a combination. You know he's getting up there. You know, Davis did a nice job after not getting the bunt down of putting the ball in play, and it takes its toll. But you know, we had Neil go out there to make sure he was good, and he was fine. So you know, I was going to let him face it, Kipnis there.